Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel, The Cloud Box. This is the part 2 of mapping data flow. In the part 1, I have discussed in very detail what is the mapping data flow, what is the use of it, how we can use it, what are the various information about mapping data flow. And in this video, we are going to use the one activity inside data flow, that is the select transformation. So anywhere, if you are working as a ETL role, whether it is in the data engineer, whether you are ETL developer, if you are using any ETL tool, you must know what is the select transformation. Select transformation is nothing but you are going to select the records from the existing records on certain condition, right? Suppose in SQL you are writing select as from employee, right? And you are going to run this. So what it will do, it will fetch all the records from employee table. So the similarly we have a select transformation is also present inside the Azure data flow. So how we are going to use it? We can simply go and we'll create a data flow. You already know how to create it. We'll take a source. So first thing we need to take that will be source always. Then already I have just went to import projection. If you do not know, go to watch my first video, you will know. For import projection, we need to click on the debug setting. You can increase the row number. For this moment it is 1000, but you can always increase it. And also you can choose the sample file. For the sample file, it will take only sample record. So in the parameters, you can give the path. So the path we have a main and landing that I have given. So quickly go and see in the data preview what all our data is present. It is very similar. In the SQL we see the table, right? So here we see what are the data is present inside the data preview mode. The moment it is loading, so go and click on add button here. You will see hell lot of transformation name is coming. So we are going to take a select transformation. It will come under schema modifier. Go and take it. So let me see our data is okay. It is still okay. So you can see these data are coming, right? These many columns and these data are coming. So suppose we want to, there are 12 columns are present and we want only 4-5 columns, right? So in SQL what we do, suppose in SQL we have a few columns. So what we do, suppose we want to take a name, address, ID from a student, right? So similarly here also what we will do, we are going to take all columns, it will come in one go, or we can just remove the unwanted column. Suppose I want these many columns only. Also if you want, no, reason name should be something like with a different name, so you can give the reason as a zone. Suppose you want to give country column, you just want to rename it country name. Item type, anything you just want to rename it, right? And now go to inspect. You see in input we have a 12 column, in output we have a total 4 column is coming, right? We have updated 2 column name, it is coming. We have deleted 8, unchanged 2, and total 4 column we have present, right? Now we will take a sync. This sync will be required to save the data in your destination. So we'll go to setting. We can change the output to a single file that already discussed, and for doing so we need to set partition as a single partition. We can give the name of the file, and here also we'll go to mapping. We'll remove auto mapping, and we can see these columns are present. Here also you can rename it. There is no big deal. Here also you can rename it. You can go to inspect and see. In output we have this, and in input we have this, in output we have this, many things are present. So far. Now suppose someone is coming, I want all columns, but why to come like this, like all column, why you need to mention? So what you can do, I mean, suppose you can bring all the columns, this is also one approach. But the second approach, suppose you just taken only few columns and you want to add one more column, no, this column is also required, you can choose fixed mapping. In the fixed mapping, any of the column will came and you can give any name to it. Now so we can choose a rule based mapping also. I will tell you what is this. First delete all the columns. Now we have deleted all the columns. Now add rule based mapping, and now delete this column. Got it? So here we need to enter in expression format, like we want to take all columns and we want to save it. So go to inspect. In output column we see there are 0 columns present. In input we have a 12 columns, but we want to all present in a single go. So open expression builder. First write true. It means everything is going here will be true as it is, and we are in the second expression we are going to write dollar dollar. Dollar dollar, what it will say, it will pick all the columns from the source and it will going to pass as it is. So see the magic now. This validation got successful, and you see if your validation is wrong, so like this red will come and you can see expression type couldn't be evaluated, right? So make sure your expression is correct. Now go and see the inspect. Now input we have 12, output we have unchanged 12, right? Earlier output was coming 0. So let me remove it again. Now see, nothing is coming, right? Total 1 coming is by default it is picking 1 column. So again what we need to do, we add, we delete it, we pass true here. If you know the syntax, then you can write it here. You do not need to open expression builder also, and here you will write dollar dollar. Now you see 12 column came, and in the data preview mode also, once you refresh it, so for the source it is fine. For the sync you can pass inside main and it stays in. So just refresh it, you can see the data. So the select transformation is basically used if you have some meaningful column coming and you want to extract it. Okay, I hope you have idea about what is the select transformation and you can use it. It is same as in the SQL. Thank you so much for watching this video and keep with me. I will just going to upload all the possible data flow transformation in upcoming videos. Thank you so much.